Hey everyone, this is Amy and today we're taking a look at what's next in love for you. I do want to let you know this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. For private readings, you can message me on Instagram. Also, all the decks that I use in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below. We have three groups here today. We have group number 1 with the emerald, group number 2 black tourmaline, and group number 3 amethyst. So what I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to the description box where the timestamps will be there so you can jump straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you chose group number 1, this is going to be a reading. First, we're going to be taking a look at what's currently happening in your love life. And if it resonates, you'll know that you're watching the right pile. And then we'll take a look at where you're headed, like what's happening next for you in love. So group number 1, let's see what's happening in group number 1's love life, spirit. Okay. Okay, so we have romantic feelings, we have free yourself, and we have this could be the one. So I feel you guys definitely have feelings for someone right now. It does feel like you have this feeling within yourself that this person is very significant. They could be the one for you. With the free yourself though, I feel that there's a lot of fear here on both ends. You might be feeling that this person is running away from you at times, and I feel like deep down you're also running away. It almost feels like you're wanting this person, but a part of you does not want them to come too close because there's a lot of fear here. But I do feel that you are definitely connected to someone. And it does feel like with this could be the one, this person could definitely be a soul connection, because every time this card comes up, this could be the one. It does, like that feeling that you're feeling, like that deep feeling like this could be the one. I feel like they are the one, but there are many people that are the one for us, you know. But this person, whoever you're dealing with currently, is definitely a significant soul connection, and I feel that they might be in your life to help you clear out some karma and free yourself from old baggage in a way as well. And I feel you're doing the same for them, because this is a balanced connection. Even if things don't seem to be balanced like in the physical world, I do feel energetically both of you are helping each other in many ways. Let's see what else is happening though. What's happening for group number 1 in love, spirit? What's currently happening for group number 1 in love? We have the Star, so there's a lot of healing taking place. It also again feels like you're desiring someone that might feel like they're a bit out of reach, because the Star, again, they're a bit out of reach. But I feel that again, the Star also talks about those soul connections. So this is definitely like written in the stars kind of story, whatever you're experiencing with this person. But definitely a lot of distance here, a lot of emotional distance. Maybe this is physical distance here as well. And I feel that both of you are feeling the distance. Both of you have these fears. Both of you have gone through certain experiences that have made you afraid to actually connect with someone on that deeper level. And I feel that this connection is allowing both of you to reflect on these issues so you can heal them. Let's see what else. Okay, 5 of Wands. There's a lot of attraction here, definitely. I feel you guys, like, you trigger each other in many ways. Like when you're close to each other, there is this restless energy, like your heart starts racing. There's this level of anxiety here as well. 5 of Wands can also talk about both of you not fully being on the same page about what it is that you want. So there is definitely some sort of discord here, and I feel with the Star, this is what is being healed. The anxiety that you feel, the nervousness that you feel. I feel like, yes, you're feeling it for this person, but you're feeling it because your heart is starting to sort of awaken, and you're having a lot of difficulty moving forward with that, like, because there is a lot of fear. Like you're afraid that if your heart opens up, like what if you let them in and then they hurt you? So there is some sort of fear here, and I feel that that is why the anxiety is there, that is why the nervousness is there, and that is what is being healed here in this connection. Okay, oh, see, this is exactly what I was picking up. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So again, I feel like you see a lot of potential in this connection, and that is making you very afraid because it's triggering a lot of old pain that you experienced. It's like you see this opportunity, like you can have so much with this person. There can be so much growth that happens in this connection, but because there is a lot of fear, this also kind of giving me the anxiety vibe, because there's a lot of fear here, because your heart starts racing, because you're very just afraid, it's not really matching up to the vibration of this new beginning. So there's just a lot of old baggage here that I feel that this connection is in your life to help you heal, to help you sort of overcome, so you can have this Ace of Pentacles, so you can have something long term, you can have some sort of new beginning that you're desiring. But a lot of pain, a lot of baggage here. And in the middle of all of this, there is this beautiful potential with this person. Let's get one last card and then we'll see what's next in love for you. What else is happening in group number 1's love life, Spirit? Okay, one card, please. Okay, Judgment, yes. So the Judgment is saying that, again, you're feeling a strong pull toward this person, and this person feels this strong pull too. But fear is on both ends. Whether or not both of you are willing to work on this fear, willing to heal yourselves, that's what's going to depend. Like the beginning, the new beginning, whether or not you have this new beginning, it's going to depend on if both of you are willing to heal, basically. But the Judgment is saying that this connection is bringing a major change within who you are. It is sort of changing the way you've been living your life, and it is also changing which direction you're headed towards. So this connection is quite major, whoever you're with. And you might not even realize this, but I feel that this connection is going to actually change a lot, not just in your love life, but in your entire life. It's going to change you. It's going to help you grow. And it's also going to turn you into the person where you're not afraid to speak your truth, where you're not afraid to be you in the most authentic way. So very, very transformative connection, but I do feel there's a lot of healing that is taking place for you in this connection. Let's see what's next in love for you, though. So what's next in love for group number 1? What's next in love for group number 1, Spirit? One more, please. Okay. Okay, so a lot of cards fell. Just give me a second. Okay, this is very good. So we have resilience, resistance, nourishment, and we have will in the reverse. Okay, let me move this over here. So I feel here that you guys, it's like, okay, so the energy I'm picking up here, honestly, is you guys might be really holding on to a certain expectation. It's like you want this connection to move toward a certain direction. You want things done your way. It's like you're so afraid that you're trying so hard to not lose control. You need to surrender here, and I feel the longer you take to surrender in your love life, the heavier you'll feel. Because with the resilience card, it feels like you're carrying a lot of karma, but you're not willing to release it in a way, I guess you can say. It's like you're carrying the karma, but you're like, yes, I'm carrying it and I'll continue carrying it as long as you give me what I want. That's what you're basically asking the universe, and you want this person. So you're like, yes, I'm willing to deal with the heaviness, I'm willing to deal with the anxiety, but I do want this in the end. I do want a commitment with this person in the end. And Spirit is saying things are not going to go the way that you're expecting them to. They're going to go in a much better way, but you won't be able to experience it if you keep holding on and if you keep resisting. You know, so you got to work on surrendering. What's happening in the future for you in love? I feel you're still going to be clearing out a lot of karma. There are certain belief systems, there are certain patterns that you've been repeating in your life, and I feel that you're going to, for a little while, you're going to continue on repeating these patterns, but I do see eventually you will be releasing. You will be releasing the heaviness, you will be releasing these expectations, and when you do so, you're going to be very surprised with how your love life turns out. Because with the nourishment, this card, to me, it's giving me the energy of abundance. So it feels like you're carrying on these like leaves, you're carrying on this greenery, but it just feels like there are no flowers, no fruits here, and it's feeling very heavy. But you feel this is all you can have. When in this card, you see there's water, moon, flowers. There's these grapes here that represents abundance. There's bread over there. But what this is basically saying is that if you let go of how you think life should be, the universe will surprise you by giving you a much better version of your life. I do see there's going to be abundance and growth happening in your love life, but it's going to happen when you release, when you surrender, when you just allow things to be instead of like forcing things to be, you know. So I'm definitely seeing this shift happening in your perspective and the way you've been moving forward in your love life. I'm seeing you starting to accept things as they are. I'm seeing you just focusing more on your own goals, focusing more on building something for yourself, and just sort of trusting the universe that things are going to turn out exactly how they're meant to, and you'll end up at the right place at the right time. Let's see what else we can find out. So what exactly is happening next in group number 1's love life spirit? Yeah, so definitely, as I was picking up, I feel you're going to start to have more trust in yourself, in the universe, in the divine plan. But let's see what other cards. New love, honeymoon, okay. Okay, I feel there's definitely someone here. This could be talking about the same person actually, but there for a lot of you, I feel there is going to be a new love coming in as well. With the honeymoon, I feel that this is giving me the 6 of Swords energy, where you are leaving the past behind, where you are walking away from old situations, walking away from connections that only satisfy you temporarily. And as you do that, as you start to sort of heal yourself and have more trust, I do feel that your love life is going to be ascending to the next level, where you're going to be starting to attract better partners for yourself. You're going to be starting to attract more healed partners, more available partners for yourself, and have that sort of balanced connection with those kind of people. But with the honeymoon, I also sense that there is some sort of distance here that is being I feel like you're the one creating it, because it feels like you're the one going on this boat away on this self-discovery journey. Like you're gonna be choosing yourself, and you're gonna be choosing to heal yourself, because I feel you're gonna have some sort of realization here that you are not fully ready for a relationship as much as you thought you were, and you do still need to do a little bit more healing. And I feel like when you have that realization, the universe is gonna feel that you're ready, and that is when this person is gonna come in. Let's see what else. What's next in love for group number 1 spirit? Okay, I love that. I love these cards. Look very, very positive. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hierophant and the High Priestess. And we have the Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. Okay, you guys are going to be definitely dating around in the future. I feel you're going to have multiple options. Some of you are going to prioritize your friendships, and you might put love on the back burner. You might be like, I can focus on love later. But I'm seeing a lot of celebrations. I'm seeing a lot of hangouts. Again, as I said, some of you are going to be wanting to hang out a lot with your friends, but I'm definitely seeing dating as well. I feel you are going to be dating around. They're going to be, perhaps some of you are going to be downloading like a dating app, and I'm seeing you having a lot of options, and I'm seeing you being open to exploring all of these options. But it feels like the main focus for you is on your spiritual growth, on personal development. I do feel with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, there is a lot of mystery surrounding a love life. It feels like you're not exactly meant to know where you're headed. It feels like you're meant to be taken by surprise with the people that you come across and the experiences you have with them. I do feel there is going to be a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Pisces and Taurus. So one of these signs I see you dealing with, and I feel you're going to be having a lot of fun with this person. But this is very lighthearted energy. It feels like your love life in the future, there's going to be a lot of lighthearted energy. You're just going to be focusing on having fun, and the seriousness of your love life, it's going to be all internal, because you're very focused, very serious about healing yourself. You're very focused on just like committing to yourself in the future. And I feel that most of your energy is going to be going inward. And when it comes to your love life, the universe is going to be simply sending you people, sending you connections, dates that are lighthearted and that can help you feel more positive, feel more joyful in a way. So do expect a lot of dating, but it does feel like, again, most of your energy is going inward. Let's see what else we can find out. What's next in love for group number 1? Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I'm gonna get a couple of more cards. Love call, someone expresses love, a message of love. Let's see what else. Girl talk, And oh no, this one, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Yes, I feel you're gonna be fully releasing things that have ended in the past. If you have been feeling like hopeful, like maybe your ex is going to come back or things like that, I feel that you're going to start to become a lot more accepting of what has happened and what has like sort of ended. And I'm seeing you fully walking away. So this is with what the honeymoon card at the bottom here was talking about. Like you're leaving, you're transitioning from the old to the new. I do see that you're going to give up on any connections here that don't give you enough, that don't satisfy you fully, that are only temporarily fulfilling you. Like whatever is like bringing any sort of heaviness in your life, I'm seeing in the future you're going to be letting this go. And as a result, I feel this playful energy coming into your love life where there is going to be someone you're going to be dealing with, having a lot of fun with. As I said, you are going to be dating around. Someone might be falling for you as well in the future, possible air sign. I keep picking up. And I do feel there's going to be a lot of communication happening. People are going to be confessing their feelings to you. And I'm seeing you focusing a lot on your friends as well, like discussing your love life with your friends and really just sort of going back to like that light energy instead of focusing too much on the serious, the karma, the heaviness. Like it's like you're releasing that and you're just allowing yourself to be free. And as a result, a lot of healing, a lot of beauty that is entering your love life. But that is where you're headed, and that's all I got. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be your reading. First, we're going to be taking a look at what's currently happening in your love life, and if it resonates, you'll know you picked the right pile, and then we'll move to what's next in love for you. So let's see what's currently happening in group number 2's love life. One more, please. What's currently happening in group number 2's love life? Okay, you guys are definitely very much focused on your healing. I feel that you have dealt with a lot of situations in the past that really broke you. You might have trust issues as well, and I feel that you guys are working on allowing yourself to trust again, allowing yourself to open your heart again. There has been a lot of growth you've experienced in the past when it comes to love. I feel you're starting to understand more of what love means to you. I do feel with the calling in your soulmate, you are trying to manifest your soulmate at the moment. If you already have someone, this could be talking about you wanting to bring this person closer to you, wanting more love in this connection, wanting to heal this connection. For others, if you're completely single, I see that your energy right now, you are trying to draw in the right person for yourself, and it is because you now know what it is that you deserve and what it is that's gonna truly make you happy. And I see that it's like there's just been so much growth that you've experienced in the past, and you are feeling quite ready when it comes to love. Let's see with the tarot what's happening in your love life. Group number 2, what's happening in your love life, Spirit? Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Chariot, the High Priestess. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. And then we have the Fool. Okay, so these cards are talking about the same sort of energy. I feel that you guys have been doing a lot of reflection. You guys have worked on moving away from the past. I see you have moved on from any sort of ex you had, or you're working on that, and you're doing a great job at that. I see there has been a lot of healing, as I mentioned, that has taken place. I feel like you've been in this period of, I don't want to say stagnant, but like standstill, where you've just been focusing on yourself, or you've just been really like deciding on what it is that you want. With the High Priestess, you've been focused very much on your spirituality as well. It also feels like your love life, it feels like you're not able to fully see where you're headed, how you'll meet the right person, or how it's going to play out. So there's a lot of mystery here, and I feel that you've been feeling a little bit unsure. With the Fool though, I see that you're starting a brand new chapter in your love life. You are willing to take risks, as I mentioned. You're willing to open up your heart. You want to trust someone again. And I feel that it's like you've let go of so much baggage here, but you're starting this new journey, but you don't know where it's going to take you. But your intuition, though, it feels like you're starting to trust yourself more. You're starting to trust your intuition more. And as a result, it's like you feel like you got this. So even if you fall off the cliff, you'll be able to pick yourself back up again. Not saying you're going to, but that's just the energy you're in. Like, you trust that it's all going to work out. But definitely a new chapter here that you are starting. Some of you might be starting, like, actually starting something new in your life. Maybe it's a job, maybe you're moving, but I feel there is a brand new cycle here in your life, and it will be bringing in a lot of new people, and it feels like you're fully ready for this, which is a beautiful energy. If you are in a connection, for most of you actually, I do feel that you are single, or even if there's someone around you, I feel like right now there is some sort of distance, because I feel like most of your energy is on yourself. Let's see with the oracle though, what's next in love for you? What's next in love for group number 2, Spirit? What's next in love for group number 2? Okay, I want one more card, please. Okay, they gave me they gave me 2 more. Okay, so let's see. So we have the path. So as I mentioned, I feel there is a new pathway that is opening up for you. There is something new here, the new cycle that you're starting in your life, and it feels like it does require you to sort of climb up these stairs. And what I'm picking up from that is you still have to do a little bit more healing. You still have to take the necessary actions to actually go toward this path. So you do have to take some sort of risk here, but I feel some sort of new opening here. And with the abundance, I feel like you've built this for yourself. You've built so much abundance, so there has been so much growth in your life within yourself, and you worked very hard for this, and Spirit is saying that you will be reaping the rewards for this. Okay, we do have assessing, and we have darkness. You guys have been doing your shadow work. I see that you have been facing your darkness. You have been facing these issues that have been sort of stopping you from fully connecting with someone, and I'm seeing you continuing to do that. I'm seeing you continuing to self-reflect, continuing to try to understand why certain situations worked out the way that they did. And I feel that as you're growing, as you're healing, you are going to be attracting a lot of abundance, a lot of love, a lot of support into your life. A lot of prosperity is also what I'm hearing. Again, as I was saying, so the stairs, right? I feel like there are still some steps that you need to take up these stairs in order for you to fully enter this new cycle. And I do see this new cycle is going to be bringing in a lot of abundance. Basically, I'm seeing the moon here though, so the full moon might be significant, the new moon might be significant as well. The upcoming full and new moon, something might be happening that might be triggering you, or some sort of emotions might be coming up that are going to be really transformative, like when you reflect on them. But yes, with the assessing here, this is also giving me the same sort of calling in your soulmate energy, where you see, like, now you know what you want, and it feels like there is still some sort of distance here, but you are making your way towards it, which is very beautiful. What's next in love for group number 2, Spirit? Oh my god, not that many. Okay, one card at a time. What's next in love for group number 2? Okay. So we have children, we have healing family issues, and we have release your ex. So yes, I feel you are going to be still releasing a little bit more. I feel that there's still going to be healing taking place. I do sense that perhaps some of you have experienced some sort of trauma in your early years, or this could also be talking like this, you dealing with immature people in the past that have sort of really broke you down. But whatever this is, I feel that you are going to be healing this. There are going to be certain situations you're going to find yourself in that are going to trigger the past. It's going to trigger old memories, and that's what the next few stairs are going to be in order for you to actually enter this new cycle. So a little bit more healing that needs to take place. But actually, let's see what's going to happen after this healing has taken place. Okay, Spirit, what's next in love for group number 2? Okay, so we have, oh yes, this is what's going to happen after this healing has taken place. We have the Six of Cups. Oh my god, you guys. There's one card that fell. Hold on, let me grab that because this is turning very beautiful. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Amazing. Okay. So I feel here that there is a very, very significant soul connection. For some, I am picking up this person is already in your life. For others, this person is coming in. With the number 6 here, any sort of soul connection that comes into our lives, they bring some sort of karma, okay? I almost choked for a sec. They bring some sort of karma, whether that be good karma or bad karma, because with these soul connections, we have lived a lot of past lives with them. That is why it's a soul connection, because we keep crossing paths with them in different lifetimes. And I feel there is going to be a soulmate coming in, and they're going to be bringing karma. Now, this does feel a lot like good karma, but there might be some sort of lesson here on patience with this person. I do feel that, as I said, some of you already know this person and you feel that connection, you feel that familiarity with this person. For others, this person is coming in. I'm seeing a lot of healing taking place. I'm seeing growth happening in this connection. I am seeing that both of you are going to be on the same page. But with the Hanged Man, as I mentioned, you still have to do a little bit more healing. You still have to heal a little bit more of that past, that old connections. There's just a little bit more here that you need to do, and I feel that is why this connection might be moving forward a little bit slowly, because this person, this soul connection, they're giving you enough time to fully be prepared for union, okay? But I'm definitely seeing that what's next in love for you, you are going to be connecting with a soul connection. I'm seeing this connection. There's going to be a lot of potential. There will be growth happening in this connection, but it's going to also sort of put you in this place where you have to surrender. It seems like you're going to be in this situation with this person where you can't take much action, where all you can do is just let things be. And as you're just surrendering, as you're moving through this slow period with this person, that is where you're going to be really starting to see things from a different perspective, where you're going to be reflecting, where you're going to be working on yourself. So it feels like, yes, you're in a connection with this person in the future. For some, this person is coming in. You might be meeting this person through work or school. For others, this person is already around you and you know exactly who I'm talking about. But either way, I feel that even though this person is very much connected to your energy, in the future, your main focus needs to be on you. This is why this connection is going to be slowed down, so you can focus on you, so you can improve yourself. And I feel that this person, whoever this is also going to be improving themselves while you are sort of moving through this slow time together. But again, this is a divine counterpart, so you will be coming into union. There will be growth happening. I keep repeating, but it's gonna happen slowly. So let's see what else we can find out. What's next in love for group number 2? Okay, let me do this again. Group number 2. What's next in love for group number 2? Lightning, Axe. Oh my God! Hold on. Passion, Coffee Cup. Okay, so I feel, again, you had the high priestess, right? I believe you had the High Priestess, where there was a little bit of a mystery, where you weren't fully sure where you were headed. I do feel the universe is hiding some stuff from you. I feel there's going to be some events happening or some situations you're going to find yourself in that are going to be very unexpected and very surprising, but these situations are going to really change a lot for you. I do feel with the Axe, you are really stopping a lot of your old patterns. You're really cutting away who you used to be and working on improving yourself and bettering yourself. I do feel there is going to be a connection here. You're going to be feeling very pulled toward this person. You're going to just, it's like this feeling is very unique, and I feel you won't be able to get this person out of your mind, but because not much is happening, you are being sort of pushed to surrender, so you can just focus more on you. Coffee Cup, I am seeing some sort of conversation you're going to be having with this person in the future, and I feel that this is a very peaceful energy. This almost feels like, you know, when you reconnect with an old friend and you're just catching up. So I'm seeing some sort of date, I guess you can say, or something happening where you're connecting with someone, connecting with this soul connection. You're both feeling the passion, but the energy is very relaxed. The connection is very unique, but I'm seeing you having some sort of conversation with this person, and this might happen very unexpectedly as well. It's like maybe they're gonna say something very unexpectedly, and it's gonna spark that passion. It's going to bring that action back into your love life. But this could also be like them asking you out on a date, or you asking them out. But I'm seeing something happening, and it's like it's happening unexpectedly. You're not meant to fully know how it's going to play out, but I do sense some sort of conversation. I do sense some sort of like almost like a relief coming into your love life in the future. And this is regarding a soul connection. If you're completely single, do expect a lot to be happening, but it feels like even though there's a lot happening, it's all happening very slowly, but it might still feel overwhelming. So a lot of growth happening for you guys. But that is all I got. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be your reading. We are taking a look at what's next in love for you. Do want to remind you this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. For private readings, you can message me on Instagram. So first we'll be taking a look at what's currently happening in your love life, and if it resonates, you'll know you picked the right pile. If not, you can select another pile. But let's see what's next. Not what's next, what's currently happening in your love life. What's currently happening in group number 3's love life, Spirit. Okay, so I feel that you guys right now are being very advised to, you're being advised to focus on a self-love. I feel that there is a lot of waiting around happening. For some of you, there could be someone in your life that you have a very strong connection with, but it feels like there is some sort of time apart here where you're being sort of focused. Again, not being focused. You're being advised to focus on self-love because this person seems to be doing the same. Worth waiting for, they're saying that if you have someone around you that you feel a strong connection with, there will be growth happening in this connection, and it's going to be worth the wait. For others though, if you are completely single, I feel you've been focusing a lot on yourself, on your goals. You know the kind of love you want, and Spirit is saying that you will be getting it, but there's just going to be a little bit more waiting that you'll have to go through. So work on being more patient. But for all of you that picked this group, I see that there is this period of stagnation here where you're just sort of nurturing yourself. You're just sort of focusing on yourself, focusing on self-love, and just trying to improve yourself, basically. Because you want that romance of a lifetime. Either you know who you want it with, or you just waiting for that person to show up. What's happening in... Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take these, but I'll take those 4. Let's see what's happening in your love life. Why am I forgetting what I'm saying? Like, I keep forgetting what I'm about to say. So we have the Fool in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel... Okay, so the energy I'm picking up here is I'm almost hearing you say, I'm ready. But Spirit is saying you're not ready yet. But you keep feeling like you're ready. It's like you want to take that leap of faith. You want to like get out of this chair and you want to take action. And because you're not able to do that, there is a lot of frustration here. You feel very stagnant. It feels like you're just like, you know how sometimes people, they keep going to their job, but they feel like they deserve a promotion. They feel like they've worked enough, they've done what they had to, and now they deserve a promotion. But they keep going to the job and they still don't get the promotion, or the promotion is being delayed for some reason. I feel like you're in that energy. You feel like when it comes to love, you have done enough and now you should be taking action. But because the universe is putting you in this place where you're not able to, or they're not sending you the right person, it's causing a lot of frustration. It's causing a lot of anxiety here. And you're just sort of sitting there just waiting, like, when is it going to happen? Is it even going to happen? So there is a lot of like questioning here. And Spirit wants you to know that as long as you have this anxiety, this frustration, this uncertainty, you're not ready. You're going to be ready when you're not waiting anymore. You're going to be ready when you realize you don't need to wait for anyone. You don't need anyone to bring you happiness. You don't need anyone to, like, you shouldn't need anyone. You have everything it is that you're looking for within yourself. And the longer you take to realize that, I feel like the longer it's going to take for that person to come in. So there needs to be a shift in perspective here. But right now I'm sensing a lot of frustration here. Like, why is it not happening, you know? Let's see what's next in love for you, though. What's next in love for group number 3? What's next in love for group number 3? Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. Okay, what's the other one? Focus. Okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry, you guys. I keep shaking this thing. Okay, so what's next in love for you? I feel there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth happening in your life. I am seeing that you're going to be connecting psychically to someone. This could be the person that, if you already have someone, this could be that person you're connecting to. If you're single, I'm seeing that you are going to be connecting to a strong soul connection that is planning to come in next in your life. I see that you're going to be really working on your spiritual growth. You're going to be meditating. You're going to be just trying to connect back to yourself. I'm seeing you keeping your energy very pure. I feel like you're not going to be someone that throws yourself in a surface level connections just so you can say you have a connection. I feel you want that deep connection, and I'm seeing you remaining patient. I'm seeing you sort of just waiting for the right person to come in, but not focusing on it too much. I feel like you're focusing on the present moment, and the more present you are, the more you're going to realize that you're already connected to the person that you're desiring to connect with. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of energetic connection happening with someone that you are meant to sort of be with in a way, and I feel that you're going to again have that happen when you're accepting everything as it is and being as present as possible. Your intuition is also going to be really strengthening in the future. I do feel, okay, your intuition is, yes, as I was saying, your intuition is also going to be strengthening in the future. And I'm seeing that you're going to start to see a lot more signs around you, like the crows making weird noises, the feathers, the white feathers on the ground. You're going to start to see a lot more signs, and know that when you are seeing these signs, you are on the right path and things are starting to move forward. Like this person, whoever they are starting to come closer to you. And that's basically the universe saying, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Let's see what else. Something about you guys' energy. Okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse. I'll talk about this. Something about you guys' energy. You know, I actually was going to use this deck to do the past, and then I was going to use the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck to do your future. But something about you guys' energy is making me forget. So I feel like you guys are very in this energy where we're just sort of losing yourself perhaps in what could be, losing yourself in the future, or maybe losing yourself in the spiritual world, that you're forgetting to really be present in the moment and enjoy things as they are. And I feel that that is something you will be doing in the future. But let's see what's coming up towards you. What's next in love? Okay, you see, I wasn't even going to use this deck right now. I was going to use the Romance Angels, but it's okay. We'll go with the flow here. What's next in love for group number 3, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Temperance. What's next in love for you guys? Okay, this is very beautiful. I feel that first of all, you're going to be working more on balancing out your emotions. I feel you're going to be really working on understanding yourself better, on healing. With the Four of Pentacles, I see you're going to be really working on saving money, saving your energy for the right person. It's like you're saving yourself, you're protecting yourself, and you want to be with the right person, and you don't want to make the mistake of getting in a wrong connection, you know? So you're setting those healthy boundaries, you're really protecting yourself. And with the Ace of Cups and the Temperance, I'm seeing that there's going to be a very, very beautiful connection coming into your life. If you already have someone that you want to be with the Ace of Cups here, I'm seeing that there's going to be a new beginning happening with this person, because this feels like this is like you're on the right path. So again, if you already have someone, it feels like there's growth happening in that direction. And if you are trying to manifest the right connection towards you, I feel that that's going to be coming in. But it's going to require patience. I also see with the Temperance, this is going to be a connection where both of you are going to help each other heal. Both of you are going to help each other grow. I also feel with the Temperance, both of you are going to be on the same page, willing to give each other the same amount. So there is going to be a lot of balance in this connection. This person could be a water sign, a Sagittarius. So this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. But I'm telling you, this connection, it is coming in, and it's going to come in at the right time. But it's very important that you're keeping your focus on yourself at the moment, keeping your focus on being present, on enjoying every moment as it happens. Because it feels like deep down, intuitively, you know it's coming in. You know it's coming in. But you need to allow yourself to just be present and don't rush every moment just to get to this Ace of Cups point, okay? Because the more you try to rush, the more far away it's going to go. So the more time it's going to take to come in. Let's see what we can get with other oracle cards. What's next in love for group number 3? Okay. We have separation. We have retreat, past life connection. We have wedding, okay, and then we have express your love. Okay, so what's next in love for you guys? I feel that you're going to be, again, still going through some period of stagnation where there's not much happening. That might be causing some frustration. I want you to know that that is karma here with the past life relationship. If you are feeling frustrated, if you are waiting and nothing is happening, that is the karma clearing out. Once it has cleared out, once you have waited the amount that you were supposed to wait, went through the emotions that you were supposed to go through, I am seeing that there is going to be union happening. I do see there is going to be expressing here of love. So either you're going to be expressing love to this person, or there is someone coming in where there will be like a very strong mental and emotional connection with this person, where you will be able to express yourself very easily to each other. And I feel that that's going to bring the connection a lot closer. But until that happens, don't rush away. Don't try to rush away from this karma that you're going through, okay? Allow yourself to feel the emotions that are coming through, and then work on releasing them. It's only when we allow ourselves to feel that we can release. If we keep repressing, if we keep trying to run away, we're simply causing delays for ourselves. But it feels like a beautiful journey. Some karma clearing out, but it is going to be worth it in the end, okay? Let's see what else. What's next in love for group number 3, Spirit? Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. There's a lot of overthinking going on here as well. Definitely, I feel that. And I feel that you need to get out of your head here in order to accept the new when it comes in. So we have coffin. Yes, release the past. Ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, transition, liberation. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal. Sunglasses, and one more card, please. Healing heart. So as I was picking up, I feel that what's next in love for you, mostly you gotta be focused on yourself, because the more you work on healing yourself, the more this person is gonna want to heal with you. I do see with the sunglass, oh my god, you know what it feels like with the sunglasses? If you already have someone around you, I feel that someone that you're interested in, I feel that this person's gonna be keeping an eye on you, and you're gonna be keeping an eye on this person, and it's all going to be happening slowly, but it's like they're watching you heal and you're watching them heal, and it's giving both of you confidence to keep healing. Now, if you don't have anyone around you, I do see there's going to be someone coming in, and it feels like they're going to come in and you might not notice them when they do. It feels like they're going to see you way before you see them. You're going to be focused on yourself, healing and releasing the past, and this person is going to be focused on you. And I feel like they're going to be the one to come towards you. and you might not even see them coming, because as I said, you're going to be so focused on yourself, and I feel like that's exactly how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to know how it's going to happen. You're not supposed to see it happening before it does, and I feel like when they do come in, it's going to sort of boost your healing, and it's going to help you heal a lot quicker, because they're going to be energetically helping you as well. But there is definitely, it's like, how do I even say this? It's like something is going to be happening. There's going to be growth happening in your love life, and you're not even going to realize it until it has reached a certain point. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, they've been watching me for this long and they're already falling for me. And then they're coming in and confessing their feelings, and you won't be able to say no, because deep down you're going to know this is your person. So this is very, very beautiful. I want to get one more card for you guys. Any last messages regarding group number 3's love life? Okay, we have Fire Swords in the reverse. They're asking you to let go of self-sabotaging behaviors. Don't hold yourself back. Don't run away from things that you know you need to face. Fire Swords in the reverse. When this person does come in, they're asking you to also not act on your impulses. Make decisions, say the right things, and sort of reflect on it before you do it. Because when you are like really in that energy where you want to do something, where you want to take action, sometimes we don't think things through and we end up doing the wrong thing. So they're asking you to be patient, work on your self-sabotaging behaviors, and when the right time comes, you'll intuitively know it. You won't have to force anything to happen. You won't have to be quick about it. It'll just happen naturally. But that is all I'm getting here for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.